Hey guys, and welcome to another Gods Explain. And today we're going to be talking about Poseidon. Poseidon's going to be a mid-row nuker and disabler. He's going to have a CC, or crowd control, ability, as well as inflict damage. Now when you first get Poseidon, he's going to be a 3-star hero, which means you're going to get him with 3.4 strength, 5.5 intelligence, and 3.4 agility. Once you get him up to 4 stars, you're going to have 4.2 strength, 6.8 intelligence, and a 4.3 agility. And at 5 stars, you'll have him at 5.1 strength, 8.1 intelligence, and a 5.2 agility. He is in my main lineup right now. I like his crowd control ability, especially because it usually goes off on the front row, which means if I'm going up against a Hades team, I have great success with him sometimes stopping Hades in arena from getting his shield off. For some reason it just fires right at the right moment, so I got pretty good luck with him. He doesn't, from what I can tell so far, he doesn't hit as hard as some of the other tunes, but he still hits extremely hard. And combined with that crowd control ability, he's a great tune to have. And now let's go over his skills. When you first get Poseidon, you're going to get his first 2 skills, that being Rolling Tides and Icy Waters. Now Rolling Tides is going to be his ultimate ability, and you'll be able to use it whenever he's built up enough rage and his icon is flashing on the bottom. You'll be able to click that icon and he'll immediately fire his Rolling Tides. Now what this does, it's an area of effect ability or spell, which is going to deal magic damage based on his magic attack. And it's going to deal about 4 ticks of damage. So it's going to hit pretty hard. His Icy Waters is going to deal damage and also stun, or I guess you can say prevent the target from doing any actions. And this will also last for, I believe, 2 seconds. 2.5 seconds. Now this is also considered his crowd control ability. Because he's freezing the enemy isn't going to be able to do any actions. It's not going to be able to attack, or let's say Hades, he's not going to be able to get his shield off. So hopefully your other team members can burst him down, as well as Poseidon. Now keep in mind also, it's unreliable for me since I'm a level 70 with Poseidon, and I've maxed out his ability, Icy Waters. It's going to be reliable for anybody 69 and below. Anybody 70 and above, you're going to have a possibility of missing with Poseidon. So just keep that as maxed as quickly as possible. Or max it out, actually, as quickly as possible. His third talent is going to be Spring Shot, which summons a geyser dealing massive damage to the target. Now keep in mind, Spring Shot is going to hit anybody in the area. It almost looks like a mini area of effect. So let's say he hits the mid row, he's going to hit whoever's close to where the ability hit. It's not going to hit technically everybody in the opposing team. So it's kind of considered a mini area of effect. It's still a very good effect to have, or a very good skill to have. He's going to do a lot of damage to the opposing team with this Spring Shot. Next is going to be Rolling Boil, which this is a passive ability. It's going to increase Poseidon's magic attack, not the whole team, just his. Now this one's going to begin at a 492 magic attack whenever you activate or unlock this skill. So when you first get it, it's going to increase his magic attack by approximately 492. And it's going to increase by 12 for every level you raise his skill level at. Meaning when you click on the plus sign and you raise that level up. And right now, Poseidon is in my main lineup. I've had really great success with him, especially a Hecate, Poseidon, Astraea. team lineup in Gauntlet, I can pretty much do all 15 levels with them. I have Hades up front, Hecate, Poseidon, Astrea, and Chryseis healing. Actually, let's just go ahead and see if I got a Gauntlet up that I can do. Let's restart. And as you can see here, I cleared off 15 for both my first and second Gauntlet run. I have really great success with that lineup in Gauntlet. As you can see here, I went up against level 80s. And what I normally do is I'll begin leveling up all of my tunes Rage at the very start of a Gauntlet run. That way, each time I'm going in, they're going in ready to fire their ultimate. So what I usually start off with, especially like with this 80 team, I started off with Hecate, Poseidon, held off using my Astrea. Actually, let me just show you. That would probably be better. Well, I might not be able to do too much against that lineup. What I normally do when I go into Gauntlet, this is my main lineup for Gauntlet. I will immediately, like on the second round when my tunes have Rage already built, I will immediately, well, that was a little bit too quick, so let me see if I can't get into another Gauntlet. Just go ahead and build up their Rage. I'll immediately use Hecate and Poseidon. I'll hold off on my Hades unless he's taking damage. I'll use his shield, which technically he is, so I'll go ahead and use it. I'm holding off on my Astrea to see if anybody's going to use their ultimates. Technically they are, so there goes Astrea to silence. I'll go ahead and use Chryseis to heal up Hades. And just let them whittle everybody else down. Pretty much got my Rage set up the way I like now. So on this next run, what I'll do is I'll bring in my second team. I'll keep Chryseis in there that way in case I need to get a heal off. But what I'm focusing on right now, especially so early on, is I'm wanting to get my Rage bars leveled up, or maxed out, if you will. That way, in case I need to switch out another tune for a later, harder run, they're ready to go. Maybe should have got a heal off for Hephaestus, but we'll be okay. I'll go ahead and get these guys out of there. Bring in my C team. And again, I bring Chryseis in there in case she needs to get a heal off in case somebody's getting really bad damage. Ares, you don't need to be attacking my own members. Yeah, Ares usually takes a little bit too much damage. I used to use him as my main tank, but he takes quite a bit of damage, even from such a low level. Let me go ahead and get a heal off. That way, in case I need him, technically I got him. But you kind of get the idea on how I do a Gauntlet. And again, whenever you're doing Gauntlet, don't be afraid, like on the later levels, to use camp. I know it costs gems, but sometimes it helps out to bring in one of these higher level tanks to really complete your Gauntlet. Sometimes I'll use maybe, I know, a Chiron, maybe an Achilles here and there. It just depends. If I lose a tank or if I don't really think I can take it with the tank that I've got currently, I'll hire a tank. And that's usually what I'll do, is I'll get a tank in there just to kind of complete a Gauntlet run. But you do get some great rewards from it, so don't ever shy away from using your gems on a camp just to complete a Gauntlet run if you need to. Since I'm here, let's see what we can get today. I was hoping to get a gift shirt. You definitely need a gift shirt. But again, that pretty much concludes Poseidon today. If you got any questions, don't forget to leave them in the comments. Also, don't forget to rate, like, and subscribe. And we will talk to you guys later. Have a good one.